Hey guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new world overview. So today we are going to be doing a world overview on the world, I don't know how this is actually how to pronounce it, but Erewhon? I'm not sure. But I will have the link to this world down in the description. I'm just going to give you guys a brief overview here. So as you guys can see, it is actually a bigger world than I expected it to be. I figured that it wasn't going to be like a giant world or anything like that. Like, it's still not giant. But I also didn't think that it would be as big as it is. So that part actually kind of surprised me. I was requested to do this world overview, but I'm going to have to check and see. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into this Violet's house here while I figure it out. Okay. So I'm going to let this house load up a little bit, but I was requested to do this here by, oh, okay. So it's actually by the name of the world. So it's like Erewhon Robinson. So maybe it was a creator, I'm not sure. But, so this is one of the houses here. I actually never thought about putting in windows as like a barrier. That's actually a really cool idea. But it's actually a fairly nice house. It kind of reminds me of a house out of, is it Rolling Heights? Just kind of like that old style. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Rolling Heights. And then downstairs, so what is this? They've got a nectar maker. It looks like a bunch of like skill building stuff and a karaoke machine. So it kind of looks like someone that would like run a club out of their basement. Which that might sound a little bit strange, but that's the vibe I'm getting, is somebody that runs like a club out of their basement, kind of like in Riverdale, how Veronica like runs a club in the diner, but like this is in the house. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from that, but it is actually a really nice house. It's very modern, which I like. Like, the interior's kind of like old-fashioned, like with the colors and everything, but the design of it is modern, if that makes sense. I want to go ahead and check out some other houses before I actually jump into the town. So how about, I don't know what I want to check out. I'm kind of thinking this one here, the Fresh Beginnings house. So we'll go ahead and check this one out. I'll let this go ahead and actually, I'm going to kind of take a look at them. See, like, some of these have so many bedrooms, I kind of just want to check out, like, a one bedroom. So we'll go ahead and here. Okay, so this is the house here. This is called Fresh Beginnings. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of a house that would be in, like, Cat in the Hat. Like, just like, the exterior of it reminds me of the Cat in the Hat. So on the inside, again, a lot of color. So I'm not sure I didn't actually read the description of this world, which I probably should have done. That probably would have made more sense. I'll actually throw in a screenshot of the world description right here. If you guys are interested. So yeah, I'll throw that in so that you guys can go ahead and give it a read, and maybe it'll answer why it's kind of like old-fashioned-y style on the inside. There's a clifftop B&B, which is kind of like the base camp from World Adventures, which is cool. Golden Hills Retirement Home? Okay, you guys automatically know I'm checking this out. Like, what? A retirement home? That's awesome. Okay, so this is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be, if I'm completely honest. It hasn't loaded up completely. I didn't give it the time because I'm too excited. But this is actually really cute. Oh, I love it. I really wish okay, so there's actually a driving range. Okay. Wow. And this is that long game I can't remember the name of. But it's got like a piano and everything. And then upstairs, so there's 3 bedrooms on this floor. But you could probably change. Actually, there's another 2 up here. There's a single bed, and then there's another double bed. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can fit 7 Sims in here if you had like 2 couples. So that's really not too bad, and you could probably change it around too and add in some extra bed somewhere else. The kitchen's actually a pretty fair size, but this is actually really cute. I love that. I feel like that's like one of the cutest ideas. I've never seen that. Okay. And then there's a daycare center, which I'm automatically checking out because that's got to be the cutest thing. So this is Little Dino's Daycare Center. Alright, so I actually gave this one some time to kind of load up here. So there's actually like a pretty fair-sized playground, and there's stuff out here for like toddlers and stuff too. And I just think it's all really cute. And then on the inside, ooh, okay. So there's a big daycare room. It looks like it's got a bunch of toys and everything that you honestly could need in a daycare center. There's actually some gates, so you can actually lock them, that the kids can't leave that room, which is cool. But then there's also some rooms in here for like the bigger kids. So if they wanted to like do their homework, if they needed a nap or anything. And then this is really cute. I might actually have to save this room, not this room, this house to my bin, because I think I could actually get some pretty good use out of that. Yeah, I think it's really cute overall. Even if you weren't using it as like a daycare center, I think it's really cute. And then over here we have kind of the more farm area. Ooh. Okay, so there's actually a lightkeeper's house over here, which I'm going to leave for you guys to check out, even though I do really want to. We've got a farm here, and this looks like another farm. It is another farm. And then what's this? Just a little barn. And then that's a country house. Okay, I'm going to check out the Daisy Brook farm, I think. Just because, I don't know, I like the name of that one. So I'll go ahead and let this load on up. Alright, so this is the Daisy Brook farm. It's not completely loaded up, but you can kind of see the lighthouse in the background, which I think is really cool. And I actually really like the landscaping of this and all the the terrain stuff. So for the barn, I'm just gonna kind of let this load up a bit. But you can fit 2 horses in here, which is actually pretty good. It's a fair-sized barn, and it's actually quite realistic as well. And then up here, there's some saddles and some hay. And then upstairs is even more hay, which is honestly like a really realistic thing. And then we've got the swing set back here, and we've got a dog house. This would be actually, ooh, okay, so there's actually a garden over here, and it looks like the bee boxes at the back, and a scarecrow. That's really cute. That's really, really cute. This is like perfect if you guys wanted to do like a legacy, because there's so much stuff in this one world. I'd totally use this world for a legacy if I wasn't going to play like town by town. But super cute, and I love how open concept this is and like how much space. Like it's not like an actual like open concept. It's just there's a lot of space to move around, and I see a pool table, which is kind of surprising. I didn't expect that. And it looks like they missed a floor tile, but that's okay. Half laundry room, and then we've got, as I said, a pool table, and this is a kind of like more informal living room, and then this kind of looks more like a formal living room to me, especially when it's got like a big piano. And then if we head on upstairs, there's a bathroom. Okay, we've got a nursery over here, very cute. We've got, it looks like it could be like a twin girls bedroom. I love the shapes of these rooms. I think it's really cool. We've got, maybe this is a master. And then over here, looks like we could have another like twin boy bedroom maybe. Or like some brothers. Okay, and then if we head on up, since there's one more floor. Okay, so this kind of looks like a skill building area. I might be wrong, but like there's the inventor's table over here, and then I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then this is the sculpting thing, which I've never actually played with. An easel, and then the little sciencey potion table. I can't remember the name of it, but that's actually really cool. That's That's actually like very creative. I would have never thought of that. And then there's a pond which you could add in the fishing spawners, because then you could have like some fish, and there's some stuff over here for the horses. And overall, I think this is actually really well done. I'm very impressed with the world overall so far, and I'm actually really happy that this was recommended to me in my comments, because I had no idea this world existed. I actually took a break here and tweeted about it on Twitter, because I'm actually like that excited about it. How many times can I say actually is questionable. But okay, what do we want to look at? So there is actually some gated houses, which is actually kind of cool. Because you could have like your celebrity sims live in stuff like this. So maybe I'll load up one. Or should I leave them? But there's a pretty waterfall. I think I'm actually going to leave the gated houses. I feel like I've shown off quite enough, other than like the little starter house area. So over here, this is the starter house that my sims were placed in. It's got stuff for like animals outside, and it's just kind of like a little bit more run down, but it is still really cool. Let's go ahead and check out. Okay, so there's a karaoke bar and a lounge side by side. There's a dance club and a bar. An insectarium, which is different. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and check out. Let's do the furnace, just because it kind of has an interesting name. That's really the only main thing like grabbing my attention, is it has a really weird name. So we'll go ahead and check that one out. It's actually kind of a cool looking lot. I know it hasn't loaded up yet, but just like the design of it looks really cool. If that makes sense, like look at that. Look at how cool that looks. It kind of looks like a rundown warehouse, or that's what I'm gonna go with, like a rundown warehouse. So maybe that was the design that they were going after. I'm not sure, but nothing is completely loaded up. There's a lot of fireplaces in here. Like I've seen 6 so far, which I feel like is a major amount, but I love this. Any single lot that has the photo booth in it is one of my favorite things, because I feel like that's so realistic, like taking pictures from your night out, and like if you want to go out on date night, you can get some like photo booth pictures, and I don't know, I think it's cute. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this lot on up here, and then we'll go ahead and check out something else. The beach is actually a pretty fair size. But I just kind of want to. Ooh, I didn't notice this. Okay, so this is the Sasquatch Roadhouse, which I'm automatically checking out because of the name. Like, hello, Sasquatch. Like, yes. It kind of looks like a little, rundown, kind of like, not like rundown, but like a little cabin house, which is super cute. Like a cabin in the woods kind of thing. Like, look at that. And then you open it up, and it's very woodsy, which I like. But it's just kind of like a very simple kind of town bar. Maybe this is a dance floor over here, and some bathrooms. Very cute. I think that'd be like really cute as like the local bar that everyone kind of like hangs out at, like just on like a weeknight kind of thing. We've got a little fishing spot. There's a forgotten graveyard, which I'm not gonna check out because graveyards kind of get boring. We got a park, pool. We've got the polo club. Witch's playground, which is cool, so you can kind of maybe have some like supernatural sims here too, which is actually really neat. It's always kind of nice to see like towns that incorporate the supernatural thing. I don't play with them often, but I still think it's cool. I'm starting to like lose my voice. The Electric Bean Cafe, I'm automatically going to be checking out. But I think I kind of want to check out the Clifftop B&B. Just because I'm kind of curious what the base camp looks like. From the outside, I can automatically see that it's blue. And I can't actually open it this way, so I'm guessing it's probably already open. That's my guess anyways, just because it is a base camp. So I'm going to let this kind of load up a bit. It's got an interesting shape to it. That's one thing I will say. But yeah, I'm assuming it's already like open. That is my guess. So hopefully it'll load on up here. My game is still kind of loading up because I did just exit Edit Town, so it's kind of like still kind of loading up a bit. Alright, so I got it to load and it's very blue, which I like. I actually really like the blue color scheme for here. There's 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and then there's an upstairs where you can actually put, put your kids up here. They can have like their own little section. And that's cute. Like a little, if you could change, you can change this obviously, make it like a little vacation spot kind of thing. But okay, so the Electric Bean Cafe, I'm automatically checking out. Anyone that follows me on Twitter knows I love my coffee. So anything to do with Electric Bean is like, I'm automatically drawn to it. So I'll go ahead and let this load up. It looks like it's a little brick cafe, which is really cute. A lot of windows, which is nice. I always like having a lot of natural light into the community lots. Ooh. Okay, so there's a photo booth up here, there's arcade games, and the claw machine. And then if we head on downstairs, that looks like a bar to me, other than like a cafe. So I'd probably switch that out for the university coffee bar. That's kind of more my scene, I think, the university coffee bar, so that would probably be what I'd go for. But very cute. What else do we have? Oh my goodness, there's a pet rescue. See, if you have like the pet store stuff from the store, then you can make like a pet store, which is really cute. What else do we have? There's got to be more. I was going to say, I'm missing something. But I don't know what else I want to check out. Because I've been over here. Ooh, okay. There's a Nectary, which I didn't notice before, but that's actually really cool. And there's the festival grounds. I'm going to check out the Nectary just because I'm kind of intrigued by it, if I'm completely honest. I think the Nectary is actually really cool. So, because I don't play with the nectar making enough, so like having that as a possibility in my game, like in just a random town, I'm automatically for. So we've got the bathrooms and little cash register. There's 2 little nectar making things here, and I actually really like that they incorporated the shower. I think that's kind of cool. It gives them to want to shower up after making the nectar. And then if we head up here, I don't actually know if there is another floor or not, or if it's just the same thing and just added a floor. But that's actually really cute. But okay, so I'm going to close this up, and I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this video here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys!